Good afternoon. I have Lynn Mead with me here, who is a star member of my team and a regular attender of our Streamline workshop on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. And she had some really great comments to make on Tuesday. And I invited her to come and share her experience with us so that we could all learn what we do on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock and what she's done with it. So Lynn, I was so impressed when you were talking about how you enjoy our Streamline with Miriam workshops on Tuesday.
Yes, actually what I said was it's my favorite hour of the week, and it really is. I have learned so much from you and Miriam about table and project broadcast, and I can't imagine doing my business without project broadcast. It has really streamlined my business, like the class says, and it just saves me so much time. I especially love it for the 222 customer care, because let's face it, how many of us really remember to follow up after the 2 weeks? And I love it because my customers do really appreciate it, because I get texts back thanking me for following up with them. So I know it's working.
You know, it's interesting that, at first glance, and I know that this is how I felt, and maybe you did too, when you heard about Project Broadcast, you thought maybe it sounded like a canned thing, that it almost sounded so impersonal. But what I found, and I'm wondering what you think, is that it might be canned for me to remember to reach out, but it reaches out for me, and then it turns that conversation into something personal.
Absolutely. Your customers don't know that it's all pre-written and pre-scheduled to go out. When you use your own words and make it sound like you, they think they're actually getting a normal text from you, and that's why they respond back. And then you can carry on a conversation with them.
That's great. So you did start out Project Broadcast with the the 222 customer care.
Yes. And then I quickly added on host coaching.
Okay.
And guest coaching.
And guest coaching.
For my table parties.
Because you have made, since we've been into this and we've learned from Miriam how well she uses table, I think that's inspired you to move to table.
I'm fully table, except for the certain customers that demand a Facebook. And I'm not at the point in my career where I can just say, sorry, I won't do a party on Facebook. I want to keep all of my customers happy. So I will do the occasional Facebook party, but I hate doing them.
Okay.
There's so much work compared to table. And, if you're doing all the work to have, 10, 15 Facebook parties a month, that's one thing, but I'm doing it for just one, maybe 2 parties a month on Facebook. So it's not worth the work to me.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Well, then more of our conversation last Thursday was talking about the 15-minute party, which really kind of morphed itself into kind of a, I don't know, an on-demand kind of thing. Would you talk about that and how you've managed to work with that?
Yes. And that's what I love about our group that gets together on Tuesdays, is we talk each other through things and we come up with solutions when we're stuck with something. It's such a great group. I just learned so much in there and enjoy the ladies so much. The 15-minute text party is something Christina Bailey on the Project Broadcast Facebook page. She shares everything. She's a wonderful source. I know, she's amazing. So I took her 15-minute text party and just changed a few things. And I've got someone who wants to try it. I reached out to a couple of my friends who have hosted with me several times and had them do it. And they really liked it. And so I think I have one booked soon. But it's just so easy to do on Project Broadcast, because people can join it when they have 15 minutes, and you use keywords to get everything going. And you don't have to do anything. You don't have to remember, oh, it's been 2 minutes, I have to send another text. But you can see them, you can see where they are in the process. And if they comment something, you can respond back to them.
Excellent. So let's take it back a little bit, really basic.
Mhm.
We talk about keywords for those who may not know.
Okay.
Okay, so how do you prep the host for that?
That I haven't worked all the way through yet,
Mhm.
but I think it's the host coaching is going to be much like a table party. Host coaching, you just have her get the invites out, have her get the people to come to the party. Um, I don't know if we would set up maybe a Facebook event page and kind of use it like a gateway.
Mhm. Well, but it sounds to me like, so then the host would just send them the link
Mhm.
and they could go, and then with a keyword that's kind of like start the party for them.
Yeah, what I created was a little, it looks like a little cell phone. It says, I'm having a 15-minute text party to join, text, and I have the host name to my, text it to my project broadcast phone. And then when they get that, when they do that, they get a little like survey to fill out, which includes their name and phone number. So you know who you're talking to, and it automatically adds them to project broadcast.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then when they're,
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
and then when they're ready, they type another keyword and it starts the 15 minutes.
Okay, all right. And that takes them to table, which also will ask them for their phone number. Is that correct?
No, mine wasn't going to table. Mine just is the
Oh.
15-minute text. We talked about doing the scroll party, in table. But this one is just strictly texting that I
Okay.
have been working on.
I think that is just so cool. So the customer really only uses 2 keywords?
Yes, and then throughout the texting party, if they want to get, this is the summer party, so we talk about the quick sickle maker. If they want to get the quick sickle recipe book, they can respond with quick sickle, and project broadcast, I have it set up, will automatically send them the recipe book. And I have in there another keyword, recipe club, if they want to join my recipe club. And if they want to book a party, I have a keyword set up, book me.
Oh, okay.
So when they respond with those, they automatically get a response, thank you for joining my recipe club, or thanking you for wanting to book a party. And then at that point, I hop in and talk myself, because I can see in project broadcast that they responded.
Where that's going. So
Yeah.
there you go. It's not canned at all, is it?
No, it's not. It's not. And people can join when they have the time.
That's what I really love. I really love that, again, we are speaking to the personality of the person. We're respecting their time, and they can kind of come in whatever is right for them.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So they could be starting it at 1 a.m. and I'm sound asleep, and it sounds like I'm talking to them. So.
Well, that is great. Well, Lynn, I really appreciate how you, you're there, you're present, and then you take the ideas and you run with it. And that is really exciting. And again, look at the creativity you're adding to it.
I really enjoy it. And like I said before, that 1 o'clock Tuesday meeting is just something everybody should attend. We get so many ideas to help you with your business and streamline it and just make everything easier for you. It's really a great meeting every week.
And I think it might have even been you that said on Tuesday that you might come to the workshop thinking you have nothing to share. You're not sure where you're at. You don't have any questions or concerns or challenges, but all of a sudden you get an idea, a spark, and now you're off trying something new and being.
Yeah, I think it was Michelle that said that, but I agree. It's totally true.
Totally true. Well, thanks for taking a few minutes to share with us. I think you're going to inspire some people to, check it out. And again, whether you're using Project Broadcast, you're using Connection Point or Table, or if you are a consultant who wants to move to a $5,000 a month in sales, I really encourage you to use these tools and learn more about these tools and how they could impact your business. Would you agree?
Yes, come join us.
Yeah.
It's a great group and you're going to learn a lot and you're going to be so happy you did.
Awesome. All right. Hey, thanks again.
Yeah,
I'll talk
thanks,
to you soon.
Karen. Okay.
Bye for now.
Bye.